Debugging is the process of finding and fixing problems or bugs in computer programs. It's a crucial part of software development because even small bugs can cause big problems if left unchecked. Here are 4 key strategies for effective debugging. First one, identifying the problem. The first step in debugging is figuring out what's wrong. This often involves carefully reading through the code to understand its logic and behavior. Developers might use tools like debuggers, which allows them to step through code line by line and inspect variables at each step. Another technique is adding print statement to output the values of the variables or checkpoints in the code execution. By narrowing down where the issues occurs, developers can focus their efforts on fixing it. Second thing is that reproducing the bug. Once a problem is identified, the next challenge is to reproducing it consistently. Bugs don't always show up predictably, so developers need to find a sequence of steps or conditions that reliably trigger the issue. This might involve testing different inputs, configuration, or user interaction. Reproducing the bug in a controlled environment is crucial for understanding its root cause and verifying that any fixes actually works. Third thing is isolating the cause. After reproducing the bug, the next goal is to isolate its root cause. The required careful analysis of the code and its surrounding context. Developers might use techniques like binary search, narrowing down the problem by systematically testing half of the code or commenting out sections of code to see when the bug disappears. Understanding the specific conditions or variables that lead to bug helps developers create a targeted fix. Fourth one is testing and verifying the fix. Once the potential fix is implemented, it is important to test it thoroughly. This involves running the program with the fix in place and checking that the bug no longer occurs. Developers should also test related functionalities to ensure that the fix hasn't introduced new issues elsewhere in the code. Automated tests can be particularly useful for verifying fixes across different parts of the software. Effective debugging requires patience, attention to details, and systematic problem-solving skills. By following these strategies, developer can not only fix bugs efficiently, but also improve their understanding of the software and prevent similar issues in future. Debugging is an essential skill for any programmer, helping to ensure that software functions correctly and meets the needs of its users.